Hi everyone, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. Hope you're having a good day. I am just coming to share a few things that I picked up recently at thrift stores, and I think I have one eBay purchase here. But I was just, a little collection of things that I haven't done a video on, so I thought I'd share them because, they're so cool. I usually only buy vintage items. But also, other items if I find good deals on things that I can use in my junk journals, like scrapbook paper or things like that. And this time, I'm getting ready to put these, had brought these home in the last week, and I hadn't put them away yet. And I said, well, let me do a video because I need to clean up in here. So I could call this my cleanup video. But welcome to my channel, and this is the coolest thing I found out of this bunch that I have right now. I thought it was the coolest thing anyway, because I think I saw one, and I'm trying to remember who had one. It was either Maria at Maria's Miscellany, or it might have been Jean, I think her name is Gina at the Rebookery. Anyway, one of them or both of them had this, and it's a wrapping paper book. And this is an old one. It's been around for a while, so I was kind of amazed that it doesn't look like it's ever been used. So this is what it looks like on the outside. I think it was on a shelf, like with the books like this. So all you saw from the side was this spine. And I don't know what made me pull it out. It might have been, I don't know, it just looked like an old book possibly. I don't know what made me pull it out, but I'm so glad I did. This is the back, and it has a picture of all the little wrapping papers here. You can see how pretty they look even here. But I'll show you the inside. It's a big, good-sized book. And then, let's see, what is this? This is a banner that wraps around the outside. And then Happy Wraps for Tots, it's called. Here, copyright 1989 right here. Right up over on this page. Let me see if I can move it over a little bit. I have some other books here to show you, but I want to be able to show you as much of this as possible, even though it's a big, good-sized book here, very large. But let me get over to the good part, the wrapping paper. Let's see. So we've got instructions on how to tie bows here. Oh, cool. Now, I hadn't seen this yet. This is a little like stickers right here. So, I mean, these are vintage, so this is cool. Yeah, they're in there for kids, so there's like little frogs and balloons and ice cream and things like that. Here's a pie. This could actually use this in a recipe journal right here. This right here is a pie. We've got a little boat right here, it looks kind of like a tugboat. Anyway, those are really cute. And then to the wrapping paper. I guess this is the wrapping paper. So let's see how many. Let's just look at the patterns real quick. I guess they're big, like one sheet of wrapping paper, which is the wrapping paper pattern on one side, and it's white. It seems to be white on the back. So we'll just flip through the patterns real quick, so we can both look at it real good. Little children on this one, trying to see what they're doing. Playing with toys, and they've got butterflies and flowers and things like that. Here's children at the beach over here. Really cute images. Ballerinas on like a little stand, almost like a music box ballerina. It has a little wind up right here, key in the side. It's cute. And the colors are neat. This is awesome. I love bright colors, so this is really neat with little orange background, and then all the little like monsters here. So cute, and they're all really colorful. I love that. That would be great in a little golden book journal or something like that. Another real colorful one. I love this color blue in the background for the sky, and then the bright airplanes, parachutes, some kids playing soccer here. So that's pretty. That's a nice green. Just little pigs here dancing. That's cute. And the pirate ship, I guess they're pirate pigs. And a Jack in the Box. I love it. There's quite a bit of it, really. I mean, it looks like when I take this out, I'm going to have a good, really good size sheet. There's a big piece of cardboard, and this is pretty thick. This is chipboard. I can use this for spines. It's very thick. And then we've got, oh, this is pretty, a Ferris wheel. Really pretty. I love the colors. I love that yellow background. And so a bunch of that. Here's a train. That's neat with the zoo and our circus train. Okay. Oh, so cute. It looks like a toy train. Very neat. I love it. Let's see. So yeah, I'm trying to see how much of each I'm getting here too. The bunny rabbits playing with a scooter and balloons and jumping rope. So yeah, that's awesome. And it looks like it's crazy. It just looks like it was never used, and it's kind of like perforated right here where you just, you know, can take out pages without damaging the rest of it. So you don't have to try to cut anything. So that's neat. I never knew that existed before. I saw it once mentioned on YouTube, and then I wasn't really looking for it. I just happened to come by, and I was like, cool, there's one of those wrapping paper books that they were mentioning. Okay, and so that I got at a thrift store. These I also got, I think this, I don't know if it's the same day, it may have been, but there were these two packs of scrapbook paper there, and I hardly ever see, you know, scrapbook paper at thrift stores, but I mean, I've seen a little bit, but it's not been anything really good, like, that I would buy, as far as, you know, just, I don't know, something about it that I didn't like, but this I liked. You can see the front looks pretty, and there's a lot in here. This says 50, I think it's 50 sheets. It says here on the front. This is color block. So usually you can buy color block at Walmart and online, but this is probably old color block, because I don't know. I don't ever remember seeing this at Walmart. So it must be been before I ever looked at scrapbook paper, possibly. But I love that about, because I had some old scrapbook paper from 2006 that was really cool, that I think I've used most of it, not all of it, but just look at this. I mean, look at the paisley and the different patterns. So pretty. And I can coffee dye the other side, or, you know, possibly green or pink dye or blue dye or whatever goes with it. So just really cute patterns here. I love it. I wonder if this has a copyright on it. Let me look real quick, because I haven't looked for that yet. There must be a copyright on these scrapbook papers. I don't know. I've never looked for one before. Let me see. I don't really see one, actually. But I wonder if there's one. Let me look in the front real quick. No, I don't see one. If you know, if anyone knows where copyright is for, maybe they didn't, maybe they put them on now, and I've never really looked. I've never thought about copying, you know, scrapbook paper. I think it's copyrighted. It's got to be copyrighted. So, oh, here's something in here, some stickers. I didn't see that. That's cool. I didn't put that in there. That was a little free bonus. But yeah, I don't see a copyright on that one. So here's the other one. This one's also color block that I got at the same time. It was with that other one, and this is another 50 sheet. And if any was used out here, I can't tell it. But look how pretty the patterns are. I don't know if those colors are coming through. Pretty paisley. Some acorns. Cool. That's pretty. Blooms, home, lovely. The good life. Very pretty colors. That's nice. Bunch of flowers there. Yeah, well, that would be pretty coffee dyed on the back. Now here's a piece cut out. That's the first piece I've seen. Oh, look at this, birdhouses. Isn't that cute? I love that. All birdhouses. Oh, so there must be 3 sheets of each, possibly. And let's see, we got hearts. Very cute. This one's called, what is this one called? Family. Sweet Pattern Pack Sweet Home. The other one was Spring Morning, both by Color Block. So yeah, I was like so happy to see those. And here's another book. See, the books I got, just three books that I got actually this day at the thrift store. So this one I got because of the pages. I like this. It's a cookbook or a recipe book called Heartland Baking. I like pictures of cookies and things. They're always so pretty in baked goods. So when I opened this up, it wasn't like it was old, but I just like the pictures of the cookies and things. So that's why I got this. Let me see what year it is from, if I can find a copyright while we're looking through here. I'll look for a copyright in a minute, but you can just see the pretty pages here and the recipes. And I don't know, I mean, I can use these for pages, or they would make great envelopes. You know, if you fold these up into an envelope, how pretty that would be on the outside of an envelope. And then you can add something if you want, some lace or some type of trim. But yeah, I just thought this would come in so handy for whatever I wanted to use it for in recipe journals, or, you know, whatever I might want to use these for. I just would like to see a copyright to see how new it is or how old it is. Because some of these, even though they have shiny pages or kind of glossy pages, some of them are still vintage because of the, you know, they were being made in the 90s or the 80s with glossy pages. So I think this is, I'm seeing published in 1995 here. So that's the only, I think that's the only date I see here. So if that's like the date, that would be vintage. That's considered vintage by Etsy. 1999 and back. So yeah, so that's actually considered vintage. And I could make a journal out of that. That would be very pretty. And that's a cool size. It's kind of different, this square. I'd say that's about a 9, possibly 9. It could be 10, but I think it's probably 9, or even, I think it's probably about a 9-inch square. So that's that one. And since we're on the cookbook kick here, here's another one. And this is just, you can see it fits in the palms of my hands here. And it's just a super chunky little cutie pie that I just, again, it didn't look old, but this feels so good when you hold it in your hands. I could just see this being a little journal, and I could leave this spine in. It's got a nice big spine, so that's what I would try to do, is just use this same spine in this book cover and take this apart and put some yummy pages in here. But look at these pages in here. I mean, they are so cool. I thought they would be great ephemera or journaling, you know, spots, and put maybe something on the back. But they're so cool. There's like this big picture on, I think, every page in here. I mean, I'll just flip through. I'm not going to, you know, try to show you every page. That would take all night. But just look how cool these, they just look like photographs because it takes up the whole page. And I just fell in love with this little book when I saw it. I was like, even though it's glossy pages, I absolutely had to have it for my journals. And so, yeah, it's just awesome. And the chunkiness of it, it's so cute. So that's that one. Did we find a date in here? Let me see. Always got to look for the dates, don't we? Let me see. I am seeing 2000. Copyright 2000. So not quite. We've got one more year to wait for this to be considered vintage by Etsy. So next year, in 2020, it will be vintage. So cool. So this is the last one I got at a thrift store this week. Mother Goose Little Golden Book. You know, all the little golden books are cute and adorable, and I love them. And I've been collecting them since I was a kid. And then when I had my own kids, that just gave me an excuse to buy more. So that was my kids' treat, my boys' treat when they were when we were out and they were doing good. I'm like, okay, we get to buy a little golden book for mommy's collection. So anyway, Gosh, this is older than I thought. This one's 1952, it looks like. So yeah, I always love the Mother Goose books, and they're so, you know, so cute with all their little like nursery rhyme type images. So yeah, just adorable on that one, and it's in good shape. This spine does have some wear on it, so this would make a great little one to redo and put a new spine on there and just make it beautiful, even more beautiful than it already is. And the last thing I got was, because I saw someone make a journal out of this, and I thought it was just the cutest thing I ever saw. So I looked one up and got this on eBay for a really good price. It's actually in kind of really rough shape, so I can see why it was so cheap. But really, I just wanted the cover. So here's the spine. I love these spines with the kind of a coil hinge spine. I would do something different with that and see if I could leave this part in, boys and girls. It says on the side there, it's Betty Crocker Cookbook for Boys and Girls. Here's the back. I could clean this up a little bit, I'm sure, and then make this into a journal cover. Now, I would save as many pages as I could, and probably all the pages can be saved in some way, unless they're really, I don't think there was any writing in here. I haven't really looked at every page, but like, see, this one is coming out, and it's just kind of at the bottom messed up here. So, but I would still salvage that and save that, because, I mean, look at that. You know, I would totally save that and do something with every single page that I could in here, which most pages are okay. They're just a little, I guess, let's see, the front. I'll just flip through, not every page, but you can see how cute the images are in here. Just some super, super cute images. And then, so these pages, let's see, these are a little messed up right here. It looks like some water damage, but I would, you know, I would just do something where I cut that off and just, you know, cut it up in a way where I could salvage even part of a page, you know, if the part of it's messed up, because I just love this little book. It's so cute. But yeah, that's most of it's really okay. It looks like there's a few pages like that I just showed you that are messed up. This one has the edges messed up right here, kind of rough on the edges right here, but I could easily cut that off. And then, let's see, the rest of these in the back look like they're in decent shape. Let's see, yeah, these are good back here. I mean, they're old and, you know, aged looking, but they're not messed up. No water damage, no writing, they're still in. So really that one, see the couple here, all of these look good. This one, actually this one's not, this one's, I mean, I might even leave that on there and just put it in there for someone else to do something with, you know what I mean? Put it in a pocket, and then if someone wants to tear it up or make it into a journaling card, or I can make a journaling card and just cut this little image out and, you know, you do something, make a little envelope, mini envelope or something with the bottom half, or use it on a tag. But yeah, I would do something with every piece that, even if a page is messed up, just do something with whatever's left, you know, because I just love this, every single speck of this little book. That's why I got it. So yeah, I wanted to share that. This is old. I'm sure you've seen these before, and I don't know if I had seen this one before I saw it on somebody else. I made it into a journal. But like, this definitely needs to be redone here. This is rough, and I'm just trying to see if I see a copyright. Would imagine this is, I don't know. I would imagine it's the 50s, but it could be earlier, I guess, or it could be later. I don't see, the copyright page may have been torn out. You don't see it here, but it doesn't really matter. You know it's vintage. I'll look it up online, actually, and see if someone else, if I can find it online. Because I'm really interested I'm always interested in knowing what year it's from, you know, how old it really is, if I can find out. So anyway, I just thought that was the cutest little cookbook. And you know, and it's not like I don't have enough books already to make journals out of, but this one it just looks so special. I just wanted to make one out of this. So there it is. I'm going to do that soon, and you'll be seeing that on my YouTube. So thanks for watching. I have more books to share that I've gotten. I just am cleaning up right now, so you might see a series of little book hauls, but I'll try to share them with you. If you don't mind looking at them, I'll be glad to share them with you. So thanks for watching, and y'all have a great day. See you next time.